Have you ever been in a place where you had to defend your home, especially with armed weapons? Did you know that possessing an armed weapon such as a shotgun is not a crime if you hold it for self-defense? Do you know that there are shotguns that are specifically made for certain purposes? Let us dive into some of the best shotguns for home defense in 2023. Your dwelling is your castle, which implies there's always an option for storing it. It employed to be a standard thing a few centuries ago. Though slowly becoming safer, the world is still rife with threats, usually from others. Though the pick of weapons is fairly varied, few drive for a finer option than a shotgun. Shotgun's power to impose devastating impairment with a single clout of the trigger is exceptional, and there's nothing else to recompense for when saving your life. If you prefer effectiveness, you won't find a more suitable candidate. The tag is not universally settled, but the benefits of shotguns for self-defense objectives are indisputable. Nevertheless, not all shotguns are up to the job. As in all different cases, the necessity should helm the choice. Number 1. Mossberg 500 Special Purpose. The world of American shotguns relaxes on the shoulders of two titans, and Mossberg 500 is one of them. Enduring the label of the most produced shotgun of all time, Mossberg 500 could not but extend our top with dependability established by many a decade of dynamic service. To be done with brutal technicalities, Mossberg 500 Special Purpose is a 12-gauge pump-action shotgun with an 18-inch cask and a magazine capacity of 5+1 rounds. The shotgun's slick operation is assured by twin action bars. It might feel a bit bulky initially, but give the moving parts of the shifting some work, and the cycling will sense as smooth as butter in no time. The Mossberg 500 features an open-bottom cover lifter letting easy and fast reloading. The safety is encountered on the top of the rail and can be readily accessed without harming the grip. The action layoff button is behind the trigger guard, which makes for a second conveniently placed feature. The only thing that could have been better is the accessory rail. The Mossberg 500 Special Purpose comes without one. The only pre-installed optics is the front bead. That is probably the only drawback this Titan has. Apart from that, the Mossberg 500 Special Forces is a true asset for everyone looking for a home defense shotgun. Number 2. Remington 870 Express. The second pillar holding the American shotgun market, the Remington 870, would share the crown of the most reliable home defense shotgun with Mossberg 500. That is, if we were giving them out. In fact, Mossberg 500 partly owes its existence to Remington 870, for it was developed to be its prime competitor. The 870 model has been around since 1950 and have gone through many upgrades throughout the decades. As a result, it remains a think-of-first shotgun every 70 years after its introduction. The Remington 870 Express is a 12-gauge pump-action shotgun with an 18.5-inch barrel and a magazine capacity of 6+1 rounds. Sounds familiar, right? The two Goliaths of the home defense shotgun world share many features, and their fight for first place is never-ending. But even considering their similarity, calling them two identical guns produced by different brands would have been erroneous. The Remington 870 Express features a replaceable synthetic stock. The pump action release button is in front of the trigger guard, so you must reposition your supporting hand to reach it. The safety is cross trigger, which is neither good nor bad. It's only a question of preference. The Remington 870 is known for its refined and smooth action. For that, we should give it a point over the Mossberg 500. This model is also more customizable and has more aftermarket accessories. The cherry on the cake is the accessory rail and pre-installed XC Ghost Wing sights. The rail is adjustable for windage and elevation, so there's plenty of room for adjustment. Number 3. Rock Island Armory VR80. The ergonomics of the VR80 are very tight to AR-15, which might be an addition for someone already familiar with AR rifles. The Rock Island Armory VR80 is again the only semi-automatic shotgun on the list. Pump actions deliver absolute dependability and can work with a broader range of shots. Semi-automatics, in turn, furnish a higher fire rate and entitled to more rapid follow-up shots, not to cite lighter recoil. They are a bit choosier when it comes to ammo. It's up to you to complete this trade-off or adhere to the classics. The VR80 is a semi-automatic 12-gauge gas-operated shotgun with a 20-inch cask and a magazine accommodation of 5+1 rounds. Semi-automatic shotguns are notorious for their dependability issues until 10 or 15 years ago. Today, The trend is for on-level rendition, and RIA VR80 defends the integrity of the semi-automatics pretty well. It seems even more remarkable considering the shotgun's uncharacteristically low cost. Semi-autos often cost much more than pump-action ones. Since Rock Island Armory VR80 is a striking mix of a shotgun and AR rifle, it should inherit advantages from both worlds. The main benefit of the VR80 in comparison with other shotguns on the list is mag span. The shotgun is magazine-fed, implying you can employ more powerful shotgun mags. Though the gun crafts with a regular 5-round mag, other choices for VR80 are 9 and 19-round magazines. No other shotgun can puff capacity like that, and in cases like home defense, every shot matters. Do you own a self-defense shotgun, or are you stepping out to get one? Comment below if you think owning a shotgun would help you stay safe in your home. Until then, adios.